It's Monday morning, start of a new vlog. Sup, guys? It is about noon. Sorry, that was a weird sound over there. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind chimes because it's windy. Right now I'm just relaxing. I have work today, 3 to 11. It is a game day. It is our second game in the playoffs. I'm sitting on the couch watching some Dimension 20 with Reina. I'm going to switch to the Reina cam in a minute after I give you guys a reading update. So this week I am reading Dreams of Gods and Monsters. I am the audiobook for that. I'm about 24% in. I'm enjoying it. It is a finale, and I'm just trying to get re-immersed in the world. I read the first 2 books last year. It's by Laini Taylor, and I'm just trying to get back into the world. So far, it's so good. And then I really haven't started my next physical read. I'm going to start that today. It is Monsters Born and Not Made. It is a debut author. Hello, sir. I'm in the middle of a conversation with people. Sir. But I haven't started that, so I'll be starting that today. And then I'm reading Radiant Black, which is a comic book by an indie publisher. But yeah, that is what I'm reading, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. I'll show you the Reina cam in a minute, though. Welcome to the Reina cam. This is Reina, being all comfy and cuddly and shit. She must have done in bed because she wants attention. Like, she good. Look how she looks like she's a good girl. We know she's not. But yeah, there's the Reina cam, everybody. I deal with on a Bailey's daily basis.
Gown, long, sharp.
The beam when the Kings win, which they won again. So they lit the beam.
Let's take this overboard now. I want you to
Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love.
ride the all night, working in the rhythm,
Sunlight,
ride the
all night,
working in the rhythm,
Tuesday, about 8 o'clock. I have not really read much today. Yesterday I did read 40 pages of Monsters Born and Made, and the world is interesting. I'm still waiting to get into the book and enjoy it. I got off work at 11 last night, and then today I was off today, and I slept till probably 10ish, and then around 2 o'clock I went downtown. I took you guys with me, and we went to the bookstore. I bought to a independent bookstore. I bought Blood Like Fate and The Foxglove King. 2 books that have been on my radar, so I got those. And they didn't have all the books I was looking for. I was looking for City of the Play Gods, but I am going to Barnes & Noble tomorrow for my book club, so I will probably get that there, because I need that for the TBR I need to film. What else? I do plan to read more right now. I am in Discord with Princess. We are probably going to be doing some sprints in a minute, but I just wanted to update my vlog. Now Wednesday, I am just getting home from work. God, my face have a lot of pimples. Okay, just getting home from work, and I am getting ready for book club. I go to in person. I will take you with me. Even though I went to the bookstore yesterday, I didn't find the books I was looking for, all of them, so I'm going to probably be buying books today as well. But, I'll take you with me there. At work, I did not really physically read anything because I only did a 6 and out. And I barely started listening to the audiobook for Dreams, Gods, and Monsters again because, a podcast I really like, Cerebro, dropped their 100th episode, and for the 100th episode, they had a basically 5-part episode, and it was 20 hours in total, so each episode was 3 hours, and that's what I've been focusing on getting through, and it was really good, really fun. I love that podcast. It's amazing. And if you're an X-Men fan or Marvel fan, and you especially like looking at stuff through a queer lens, that's really funny. I highly suggest you check that podcast out. It's really funny. There's a lot of funny TikToks that come out of the podcast too. But yeah, I will check in with y'all later. I'll take you shopping with me. But yeah, bye. Not halfway point. It is about like 1 o'clock on Thursday night, so technically Friday morning. I think I'm going to DNF Monsters Born and Made. I'm just not like getting any energy or we need to read it. So I think I'm gonna put it DNF it and have a soft DNF, and I need to make a pile of books that I DNF that I'm gonna try the audiobooks for before I decide if I'm going to not read it, like get rid of it. And then for Dreams of Gods and Monsters, I'm about got to the 54% through, so I'm over halfway. I'm hoping to finish it by Sunday. And then I got more into Radiant Black. I got like a quarter of the way in, so I'm almost done with that. I think what tomorrow I'm going to do before I go to work, I work in the morning. I was originally off, but they need me to come in for 6 hours. So I'll do that. So before I go in tomorrow, because Monsters Born and Made was a prompt for the book, the Magical Readathon, it's the last prompt I think I have left after that. No, my other book is. But because it is a prompt book, I'm going to randomly pick a book from my shelf. I'll do a random shuffle. Maybe I'll film it. We'll see. I did not film a video for Friday, so I'm going to film that and next week's video when I get off work today. And that will be up tomorrow, Saturday. All after this video is uploaded. All before this video is uploaded. But they will be done with that. And then there will be... Then I'll get the vlog, the wrap up for the month, the TBR for May filmed as well, just so that's out of the way, so that when I go to Y'all West next week, I don't have to worry about that. But I will see y'all later. It's Saturday night and I am resting. I did not check in with you guys yesterday, but yesterday I worked from 9 a.m. to about 1:30. I did like 4.5 hours, and I finished a book. I finished Dreams of Gods and Monsters, and I gave that like 4 stars. It was kind of a weird ending. I don't know if there's gonna be more in the series, or if she had more like planned for it, because it kind of felt like there was something missing. But I will talk about that later at the end of the month. And then I finished Radiant Black, which was a comic, and I gave that 3 stars, and I enjoyed that. It got pretty interesting near the end. Near the halfway point of the comic was really good. It was a cool twist. And then I started Ruinous Fate, which I got to page 50 today, which is good. I'm actually physically reading. And then I started Notorious Sorcerer, which I'm enjoying about 30% through, and it's pretty cool. So I just finished 2 books. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. The best thing to do is to make your plan for next week. The bird. It is Monday morning and I'm closing out this vlog. Thank you guys for watching the whole way through. I had a very productive productive reading vlog, because I didn't really read most of the week. As you guys saw, I was like, fuck that, I didn't want to read for the beginning half of the week, but the second half of the week I got a lot of reading done. I finished 2 books. I finished Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor, so I finished the series by that logic. And I finished Radiant Black, which is a comic, so I'm glad I finished both. And then I DNF'd Monsters Born and Made. It wasn't bad, I just wasn't getting into it. And so I'm going to try the audiobook later. But now I am reading, I'm not going to get into what I'm reading now. But for the reviews of the 2 books, Dreams of Gods and Monsters is a pretty good book. I felt a little anticlimactic for the finale of this trilogy, because I felt like they set a lot of stuff up that I felt was wrapped up really quickly. I just didn't have the emotional punches I wanted it to, so I gave it 4 stars, but I'm thinking about it might be a 3.5. I still enjoyed most of it. Like, the characters were fine and everything. I don't know if this is a series I would reread. I am excited for next year to try I'm gonna try her duology. Strange the Dreamer duology. I will be trying that next year. And as for Radiant Black, I enjoyed it. I gave it 3 stars. I am excited to continue with this series. I don't know when I will be going to Volume 2. I think I'm going to try Volume 1 of Once in Future this next week, and maybe after that we'll try Volume 2 of Radiant Black. But it was really interesting. I'm excited to see where the series goes after Volume 1. But I will see you guys later. Let me know what you guys read this week, and if you are interested in anything I've talked about. I will see y'all later.